Right, hello everyone. Sorry I haven't done an update for a little while. I had a chest infection and Hazel's had COVID. So I haven't really done a lot apart from the last week. So anyway, as you can see, lots of stripped down. Can't believe how many bloody connections and linkages and shit that's on these carburetors. Is that a Winchester, I think? Anyway, it won't have that back on. It's going to have a twin 38 Weber because I like them. So a little bit of work to do on the tailgate, but anyway, a few other bits. Clutch master cylinder has seen better days. This is the bracket for the back seat to fold down, and that was all rusty. I took it apart and I'll repair it all and put new springs in and stuff. There's the other one. That's the other side. That one's alright. That one's not too bad, a little bit of rust, but that was alright. But that side was pretty bad. I'm going to repair that top bit as well. Door panel, I'm going to make a new bit for that. And we have a shed full of bits. There's a couple of bits and a bumper, and that's the rear bumper. Got to straighten it out. And an absolute shed load. I've never seen so much stuff come out the interior of a vehicle. This is all the interior, apart from the door and two wings. Jesus, where do you start? Where do you finish? Anyway, get all the dash had to come off in one piece. It's not a bit of a pain, a bit of an arse, and lots of wires that go everywhere. Bonnet wants a bit of work on it on the front, and that's the front clip. That wants a bit of work. Put some new steel plate in there and that, but overall it's not that bad, to be perfectly honest. Let's go down here. I just took the engine out, give it a clean. It looks tiny, doesn't it? Little V6. I'm not used to little tiny engines. Oh dear. There you go. But yeah, I'm going to put a, I don't know what that, anybody can tell me what that's supposed to do. It's electrical, connects. Does it heat up or what does it do? No idea, but anyway, that will be all ground out, and then I'll put a thingy on there, and I'm going to put a twin Weber on it. So there you go, that's that bit. But nothing, you know, things don't look too bad. Clutch was non-existent. I don't even know how they did it. The clutch, where is it? The flywheel's okay. Seemed pretty good, Nick. Just wants a clean. They'd ripped the middle out of it. Brilliant. And the thrust washer, the pilot bearing, that was completely knackered. There you go. Ripped the middle out of it. Very clever. Right, I'll show you the truck. The Chevy. I'm going to stop calling it the truck because my other one's the truck. That's the truck. This is the Chevy. And I'm going to stop calling it the truck. Carpets. Pretty good, Nick. Just letting them dry because they're a bit damp. A bit. Right. Exhaust. No good. Make a new one. The only two bolts on the here, this is all rotted out. This, so I knew those bolts weren't going to come undone. So that we'll have to rip them out somehow, either side. But the other ones came out no problem. Interior wise, obviously that's where above that. If I cut that out actually, thinking about it. If I cut that top plate out, which needs replacing anyway, I might see that bolt and be able to get to it, same as that side, and there's a hole there as well. So there's a few bits in the roof that I've got to do. Sorry it's so dark, I haven't got my lights on, but the floor's good, everything's good. This door, the door pins were very worn and knackered, hence the door was not right, and there's no adjustment, so those will be repaired and new pins put in. Door locks work, windows work, which is good. I took most of the heating system out, because I was almost sure there was some rot behind there, and I was right. So that's got to be done. And there's some here which is got to be done. There's a little flappy thing there as well that's supposed to operate with the vacuumy stuff. Took the roof bar off. And like I say, the worst part is that I can see is these bits. So, but the chassis looks good. So what I'm going to do now is I want to make some stands that I can lift the body up a bit, put big stands on, put the wheels back on and roll the chassis out, so I can then work on whatever I want to. Anyway, the man's coming. He did come the other day to start taking the window out, but I didn't know he was here. My friend came down, Tweedy, and he said I can't stay because the windscreen man's coming to take my window out. I said, oh, ask him to come down here when he's finished, but because I hadn't got the interior out, he couldn't get behind the dashboard. So I said leave it and do it next week or whenever you're close. So there's absolutely no panic. These got to come out. Have they got to come out? I think there was. I'm wondering actually whether it's worth taking them out or not. Or was this one? That's got to be repaired up there. You know what? I don't think I'll take them out. I don't think it's worth risking it. There's no repairs got to be done around the window, so I don't think I'll risk it. I'll leave it. Leave it, Nigel. Right, that's it for now. Next real big job is try and separate the cab from the chassis, and then we'll start work on the chassis. So, but everything looks pretty good. So there you go. We'll see you soon on the next one. Cheers for now. Oh, there's the button. There we go.